So the final here at the Bolt Day, a chilly day because I think it's going to be June tomorrow. With us, of course, the manager, and it was a game.
It was a great game, very hard game. They're a good football team, you know. From watching them yesterday, they certainly seem to keep the ball better. They tried a lot harder than they did yesterday, but then they had to because, you know, we're not a bad side either, are we?
Well, it got off to quite a frenetic start, didn't it? The first few minutes, it was all go, then sort of settled down. Obviously quite happy you got 2 goals in the first half.
Yeah, well, we felt we could have perhaps had 1 or 2 more. I mean, we did play well. We seemed to get in behind them, you know, very well in the first half. But for me, it's just important that we qualified for the World Cup. And if you win that, if you do that by 1 goal or 6 goals, it doesn't really matter. And we showed decent fitness at the end. And as ever, when a team's pushing to try and get an equaliser, you know, there was plenty of gaps in the second half that appeared, and we exposed them with that. And perhaps maybe again at the end, should have at least scored another 1 just to make it 4-1. But you've got to be happy with just a victory, really. But
in the second half, they did get a goal, and that suddenly energised them, didn't it?
Well, we talked about this at half-time. You know, you're winning a game 2-0. It's a dangerous score to be leading the game, and they're no mugs. And when they score a goal against you, then your whole mindset changes, and it's very hard to pick yourself up from being, you know, the aggressor in the game, and you get pegged back. You start to have little doubts, but we managed to keep going, showed great passion and desire. Was it Monas Brie, whatever it is? Yeah. Sounds like a cheese, doesn't it?
And Connor came on and got a goal.
Yeah, Connor, we used the substitutes again today because of the conditions, and this is just a sign of how difficult it's going to be when we go to Hungary. We'll have 4 games to play in 5 days, possibly, if we do better, maybe 5 games in 6 days. That is a phenomenal amount of football in that period of time, and as it shows, it's difficult enough just playing the following day.
And 2 of our victorious team here for Ellan Vannin, and a bit of silverware to go with it. Well done, guys.
Yeah, it was a good workout. I know. I think we suffered a little bit from the game yesterday, more than I think we thought we were going to. And fair play to Felvedette, they give us a stern test. They were more physical than yesterday's opponents. So, but we got the win. I think we made it a bit hard for ourselves, but we're pleased and we're qualified for the World Cup now. So it's all good.
And captain, you proud of everyone? You know, good solid performance there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's always the same. You know, I think when we put this shirt on, everyone is playing for the same cause, being Manx, and it's a great camaraderie in the camp and everything like that. You know, it's a good vibes, and it's good to get playing again for Ellan Vannin.
Okay, there's a few handbags going on, Frank, at one stage there today. A bit of touchiness, I noticed.
Yeah, it's good though, isn't it? You've got to stick up for yourself, and everyone's got to be not to be messed around with, and show them that we're here to win, and they were here to win, and that's good. It was better than yesterday. I think yesterday we played well, we had it a bit easier, but today it was a good workout and a good game for us.
There was a moment there in the second half when they got their goal, suddenly, you know, you weren't quite, you know, sure as you had been, obviously, and you went forward and gave it an extra 10% there?
Yeah, they done well. They pushed us hard. I think a lot of things come down to our own mistakes to give them that chance and to give a few chances. And it woke us up a little bit to get us back going again. And they pushed on the last kind of 5, 10, 15 minutes maybe. And we could have maybe nicked 2 or 3 at the end.
Yeah. So it's going to take the pressure off Hungary now that you know you've got all the qualifications you need now?
Well, no, I think we've got Hungary with the same mindset. You know, we're going there to win and do everyone back home proud. And hopefully we'll get the same support that we had when we went to Sweden last year for the World Cup. So we're looking forward to the Euros in Hungary. It should be an interesting tournament. You know, I think people judge us a bit differently now after what we did in the World Cup. So, you know, we're not the unknown and people sort of know what to expect, or high intensity games. So we'll see how it goes. They're very technical sides, and hopefully we can get a similar sort of result as we did out in Sweden.
You realise it's a year tomorrow that you had your first game in Sweden.
Really?
Yeah. I seen that on my thing on Facebook. It come up a year ago again, because I had photos before there saying that when we were on the plane.
Yeah.
But like you say, going to Hungary, it's going to be like everyone knows about us now. When we turned up with Sweden, no one knew us. We were 250 to 1 outsiders, so I think a lot of teams know about us now. So it'll be a big test for us.